Okay.
What you doing?
You know, I'm just walking around. Oh man,
I
there's a lot of
see.
sawdust down here. I think I'm going back up.
Yeah. Oh.
We should go, you know, round up the others. See what's up, you know?
Yeah. 1 second though. I'm processing something.
While you're processing that, I guess I'll go get Sadashi.
Yeah, I'll meet up with you.
Hey, can I come in?
Oh, yeah, sure. Come in. Come in.
What's
Hey,
up? What are you up to?
not a whole lot, just training. What's going down?
No, we're just, gathering everyone up and we're just gonna, you know, hang out, I guess.
Oh, well, sure. I'm down.
Charles said he's gonna meet us at Orchid, I guess.
Sure.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Where's Penn?
No, he's
Not quite sure yet.
down there still asleep, I think.
What about that new girl?
I actually don't know where she went.
She might be hanging around with these old men.
Pen!
Penn?
Oh. Sorry, I'll get up.
Oh. Hi.
They're all down there.
Alright.
I didn't get the best sleep.
That's fine.
Still kind of thinking about Lucian again.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Pen. I think about him every day.
Hey, in better news, I've got a shopping district area open up. Isn't that nice?
Oh.
We can go and buy
Nice.
things, like people from all over can come and sell us stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
nice.
That's nice.
Surprised they'd want to.
You fine?
I wonder if
Yeah,
I wonder if
I'm good.
who's that shadow wizard guy.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he would want to use any of the stands I've got over there.
Only 230 HP, Charles.
Holy... Yeah, Sadashi, that's...
Just reading. Wait, no, you don't have a soul. Oops. I meant. Oops.
So yeah, people can come and sell us stuff here. I've gotten a request for Cronus to come down at some point. Isn't that
Oh.
exciting?
Well, that's
I-
awesome.
Hey, I'm here to sell you something. Take a look
I've
at
also
this.
gotten requests from this guy who just keeps himself anonymous, but I'm kind of afraid that it might just very well be, you know, that guy.
What guy?
The shopkeep. Him.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I'll be in
I
my
hope
house.
not. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for the day.
The day? What do you mean, get ready for what? We're not doing anything.
Well, I mean, like, just in general, you know? Like,
Okay.
get showered, eat some breakfast, you know, that type of thing.
Fair enough.
You know, I'm more of a natural pheromones type of guy.
Yeah, we can tell.
Kind of guy.
Wanna get a whiff, Sadashi?
Absolutely not.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Oliver,
I can
don't make me
actually
ground
see.
you
I can
again.
see your. I can see your pheromones and aura emitting off. Your
Yeah,
phone,
like-
a green kind of.
You actually appear having stink lines. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, like, I can use my infrared and, you're glowing, Oliver.
Okay.
Go shower. Please go shower.
Yeah, jump in the pond.
Oh, just
Actually, no, don't. You'll kill the fish.
he wants to kill the
Jeez, it
fish. I think
feels
that
like
was
I'm-
insensitive.
It feels like a dream the way I'm running.
Yeah, no, I think I'm a little stiff. I feel a little slower than I did before.
That's a little bit. Do you wear bulwark armor, by the way?
I do, yes.
Okay, that's why your HP is so high. That's awesome. Alrighty
Now,
then.
now I can carry in fights.
Why can't I roll?
You're bad.
Oh, I
Oh,
had
yes.
all the weights.
Snake
All the weights are
eyes.
gonna be messed up because I'm gonna have to tamper with weights.
Huh.
I'll give everyone the same weight stat.
It appears
Well,
I must
I
have
think-
eaten a lot from,
I'm gonna go run some errands. I had some things I wanted to go do today, but all of you can go and do whatever you want. Enjoy your days.
Well,
Alright, see you,
then.
Orchid.
Interesting.
I am the #1 fan of the Farads.
Alright, well, I'll be right back. If y'all need me, I'll be training, I guess. Once Pen comes back, come get me, I guess.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see where Pen is.
Well, maybe we should wait, for him to, you know, get himself ready.
That's not the one either. I'll be out in a
Hey,
minute,
pal.
Oliver. Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah, just give me some time.
Whew. Hey, Charles. Look at.
What?
I've mastered my movement completely. Look how fast I am. I can go really fast or I can go really slow. Look at.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow.
Oh my god, Charles!
What?
That very unattractive lady is here.
Very unattractive lady?
Yes, the chopped one. Holy chopped.
Oh, it's Ivy.
Well, hello, wanted criminals.
Yeah, hi to you too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm only in a business relationship with the Farlands. I could give less of a shit what you do.
Fair enough. Hey, oh. Stay out of her stuff.
Okay.
Hey, get out of her backpack!
See, nothing really changes, does it?
I
Well-
guess not.
Other than the whole being wanted thing, what have you all been up to?
Well, we met a couple old heroes, and right now we're trying to
Let's
collect the
pretend
shards.
for a second I don't know what old heroes means.
Oh, yeah. So, you've heard of the heroes of legend, right?
Heroes of legend?
Yeah, the ones that, made this, brought peace to the world. No?
I don't know
Okay.
shit.
Well,
Why are we?
when our feathered friend shows up, he can definitely tell you.
Being it up, oh, never mind.
Sadashi?
Sorry, just, someone joined this magical thing called a Discord call, so...
Oh,
Oh, what?
I don't know.
yeah.
Well, I see all your weapons are looking nice and sharp still. Been keeping them well maintained, I
Yeah.
hope.
Oh, very much,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
sure by the time we, you know, might need to go...
Get out of my face.
By that time, we might need to go and do some combat in the Farlands. I'm sure we'll need some weapon upgrades, but for now, I think we're okay.
Well, don't worry, I've got all the weapon upgrades you could ever need.
Well, good to know.
Been working on new weapons, hopefully weapons that no matter how you fight, can fit to your style.
Well, that's good.
Damn,
Well,
you're
is there anything you want from me? Or...
Not yet. I think
Get
a lot
your
of our
running
money's... A lot of our money's been,
I've been
Kinda.
trying to.
Yeah, well, one of these days for sure. We're gonna have to find ways to make money though, since we don't get paid for doing these missions anymore.
We could steal.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not the worst idea if things get dire, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
We could steal
none of my
from
business
Lucian.
what you do. None of my business what you do with my weapons.
We could steal from
So
Ivy.
how's the old
No.
crow? What's it like in the Farlands?
Farlands, there's walls going up. Lucian's gone a little cuckoo. He's got new people doing his dirty business for him. That's about all I know.
Huh.
New people.
Yeah,
like what?
Phoenix, the old man Phoenix was saying something about some I don't know, some kid that was like a fucking demon or something, and some other dude that was always tired apparently worked for Lucian now.
Oh, right, I
Yep.
remember that.
Hmm.
Sleepy Gary.
Yeah, Sleepy Gary.
But yeah, Farlands isn't exactly the best business place anymore. Well, actually, that's a lie. Business has been really good, but good business, if you know what I mean. Good customers.
Oh, I suppose I know what you mean. Yeah.
Most of the people coming there are now soldiers, Lucian, more of Lucian. They're all just buying weapons and hunks of junk like that.
Yeah, that's probably to be expected.
Sorry, excuse me. Just let out a little groan.
Whoa! Hey, pal. You're starting to sound like a Carago.
Nope. No, I'm
Well,
not.
come get me once Pen comes back. I'll go back to training. I just wanted to see what all the shop stuff is about.
Yeah.
She should change her ID to Ivy 2 Chopped.
He's still here, yeah.
Hey, Charles, let's go over here for a second.
Okay.
That woman should change her name to Ivy 2 Chopped.
No, I heard you the first time. I just didn't want to reply to it. I'm gonna go check up on Pen.
So what are you doing on a fine evening like this? Just selling stuff? You know, we could grab drinks.
Get away from my fucking boxes.
Sadashi, help me!
That's what I thought.
Oh my gosh, they're shooting each other. Oliver, what did
Oh.
you do?
What are you
it's
talking
Ivy.
about?
She only shoots at people if she has a good reason.
I don't know
Oh,
where.
well,
Ivy.
there's Pen.
Hi.
Oh,
Good to see you're, looking a little worse for wear out of everyone.
I'm working on it.
You know, out of everyone to become wanted, you're the last one out of all of these people I expected. I expected it to be him again.
It
fuck
did
you
it.
mean again? I was never.
Oh, come on, you
wanted.
know what the fuck I mean again.
Oliver,
When we first came to the Farlands.
the day I met you, we took you to court.
Ivy. Ivy. Are you still working with Lucian?
I work with everyone. It's unfortunately the business of the trade.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not like she's not against us or with us, I suppose.
It's
She
like
doesn't
what I said
really
to
care.
them. I don't care what you do with my weapons.
Gotcha.
As long as we pay top notch
Alright.
for them.
As long as I'm getting paid at the end of the day, that's really what matters to me. But at the same
Alright.
time, Lucian's going crazy, and as much as I dislike it, I have a 10-year contract to do business with the Farlands, so, you know.
It's just
Yeah.
business.
Lord
Lord
business.
Hey, I'm just gonna
It's fine.
go get I'm just
I
gonna
don't
go
hold it
get
against
I'm
Sadashi.
gonna go and, grab the rest of mine.
Hey, Sadashi. Sadashi?
Oh. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, it got a
you
little hot.
you been juicing a bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. Sorry, what's up?
Come over here. Pen is back.
Oh, okay. Here, let me change. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Where's Pen? I see no Penny Pen Skybird in sight. Yare does it.
No. Yeah, I swear I'm 16.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's a bird. Well, no, I think it's a tattoo. Yeah, it's
I was like, I must.
Oi.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Oh my god!
Hey, Charles.
Yeah.
Oh, they're over there.
I washed my face and something
Ew.
feels different. Something feels different.
Your eye is a different color.
I
Knock.
guess I'm
Blind.
I
Maybe.
no,
I mean,
I can see fine.
Oh,
Here was your eye always kind of bluish green.
No, I just washed my face and I think
Alright, let me cover your left eye. Can you see out of that one?
I can see fine.
Huh.
I'm not like
Strange.
everything
Hey.
feels like wispy in that eye though. Like I guess
You-
like
Very
if
odd.
you're twins. You got two different eyes.
Oh, I guess so.
I don't know. I was washing my face and then
Sharingan.
I healed. I mean it's been a little while, so I guess I just washed away the scar and then
Yeah, interesting. I don't know why it would have changed like that, but I mean, as long as you can see out of it, I mean, that's all that matters, I guess,
I
right?
mean, it feels. I mean, Tadashi, if you check my like magic, I feel like it feels different. Like my eye more focused, I guess. Not literally, but like if my like magic, if the magic I've been using is like more focused into that area, feels like.
Interesting. I'm having a hard time reading it, but maybe my grandpa could get a better sense on it.
I see.
So maybe we'll get him to look at it later.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it feels different, like almost like windy, like if like there's a storm in my
Charles, come here.
head. I don't know.
Eye of the Storm?
Yes, sir.
In
No.
this case, literally.
But yeah.
We gotta.
Oliver, you
Give me a
go.
moment.
Looking
He drank Orchid's wine.
Oh. I'm gonna
I
go.
see.
I'm gonna go sit down for a sec.
Goodness,
Let me-
man.
Fair enough.
File of chaos.
Disgusting.
Hey, Oliver.
What's up?
I'm not sure. I feel. I can only really say I feel different, you know? Like,
What the fuck? Bro was
What?
flying. Nothing. Charles started to fly. He started flying. Show him, guys.
You can do that. you can do that.
How
No,
do
he's
you-
got rocket boots, remember?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Charles, you better. You better not be using up those batteries. Charles, how are you even surviving? Don't you have a limited amount of green energy?
I make it.
Lord.
Okay.
That's it.
What?
If you've been alive as long as I mean, I've kind of had to have enough of it since I've been around for 2,000 years.
Wow, he's getting it. Alright, Well, what's the plan for today? Like,
I'm not
Alright.
sure.
Climax.
here, I mean, I guess I could maybe talk to your grandpa about this eye, but other than that, I'm not too sure what to do today.
You know, maybe we
Fair
could
enough.
go and, you know, talk to the old guys.
The old man? Yeah,
Yeah.
Phoenix and,
Jerry.
Phoenix and Jerry, yeah. No, I knew the
Phoenix and
name, I was
Jerry?
just breathing.
Should
Yeah.
we go and, you know...
I think maybe we should go talk to them later, but as of right now, maybe
Yeah.
not. But later, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I just have a sneaking suspicion if we went there, I don't think we'd be greeted by Jerry.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right.
He's probably just not ready yet. Doesn't got his gown on. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we'd be greeted by Charles. What the...
Alright. Well,
What?
what the...
What?
the-
What the? Is that Elmo?
Oh no.
What was?
Second!
Okay.
I cannot handle this.
How did he?
Elmo, where was your little...
Did you-
Mental!
Elmo,
Did you dig to China?
Yeah,
He
Wow.
he had to
Elmo,
have dug
weren't you-
from Vayora all the way over here.
Oh my...
yeah!
weren't you on
But
a little
what about-
play date?
What happened to Baby Jaguar?
I'll tell you in a second. Let me just get some beats up in this bitch.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Watch that fucking mouth!
Okay, so me and Baby Jaguar, we've been training so hard so I can become a hero just like you.
What? How have you guys been training?
My friend music not playing.
Come again?
What?
It's playing, it's on the wrong button.
I know. Oh, it's just very quiet. Okay, anyways, so we've been fighting and he's been showing me all of his Baby Jaguar stuff, and it's so cool.
Yeah,
No one loves it.
yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go shop now.
Okay.
La 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 la,
Another shop.
la 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 la.
Dashi, I don't think I can deal with the day of this.
Neither can I.
It's the red one. Red is such a cool color.
Yeah, it's the color of awesomeness.
Yeah, Elmo is the king of awesome.
I
You
can
guys want a
tolerate this
slingshot?
guy
I have a
more than
slingshot. Wanna buy it?
No?
Look, I can shut a door.
how?
Maybe don't...
Shut a door.
maybe don't place a bunch of doors down around the Orchid's
What else
house.
can I shoot? I can shoot rocks.
That's a
I can
pretty big
shoot.
rock.
Elmo,
I
can you
can
shoot TNT?
No,
No, I wanna shoot, no. 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 I can't shoot Alex, it's so retarded.
Elmo, can you bust a move?
Like this? Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, now this is happening.
I'm
Is
going
this your
to
jam?
Sujo's house.
Yeah, this is my jam. Elmo made this song, just know that. Elmo made it.
Yeah? Did he?
Yeah.
Elmo, can you show me the, can you get on the floor and start doing a 360?
Second, I don't wanna do a 360.
Why not?
Cause I don't wanna.
Okay.
Anyways, so what do you wanna buy?
What do you have?
I have, I have,
What?
You know what?
Yeah, you
What?
can you can give it to us. Yeah.
You can have it.
Hey, a second one of them? You just have that?
Elmo, here you go. Here you go. We're gonna give this to you in exchange. Here, look at it. Come here. Elmo, pick it up. Just for you.
It's for me.
Why are you?
Already has lots of dirt.
Why are you clinging to that? You're like clinging to that.
I know, I like it. It's comfy. I have oh, I know. You want an M4A1?
Yes. We would love that.
Okay, 10,000 sapphire.
Oh,
I'll give you this shard of irony for it.
Okay.
No! Don't get.
Okay, I'm selling a shard of irony. Does anyone want it?
I want it.
I do.
Give me one of those daggers.
Oh,
I'll take it.
sure.
Okay, here you guys go.
I want to see it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, hey, I'll trade you. I'll trade you this dagger for this this shard of irony.
Stop. I'll trade you this magical hat for that shard of irony.
Oliver took it.
Better now.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we just need a good cry.
You guys want an M249?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
sure.
I'll trade you the fake shard of irony for it.
So, I have a really good offer for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell you a new friend. You want a new friend?
Elmo,
Yeah.
that's human trafficking.
No, it's not. He's hiding. He's hiding underground.
Where?
Oh, wait.
He's hiding. I can show you.
Who?
Okay.
Let me just get some music. Oh, I got a good song. Oh, actually, no.
This isn't,
Shut up! Shut up! Back up!
What is a good song?
Hey Elmo, did your
Wait,
balls drop?
wait, one second. Okay, I got a good song.
Anyways, so you want to buy you a new friend? I sell you a new friend. I'm looking to you for not for what this fun. Do you want to follow me to my new friend?
you said he's underground, right?
Where'd the bird guy go?
It's not Baby Jaguar, right?
When did chicken dinner go?
Yeah, where did chicken dinner?
When chicken dinner? 'Cause he's a chicken.
Who told you that? The copycat?
No.
Oh god, he's still here.
Yeah.
He's
'cause-
gonna lead us to his new friend.
Yeah, Pen. That's her name, Pen. Like pencil. Hey, pencil. Do you wanna buy a new friend from Elmo? No, come back. I want to get you a new friend. Come on. Okay, well, Elmo's gonna slowly walk to his new friend.
I can't do this shit. I'm sorry. See you guys.
But I'm gonna walk to my new friend, and I'm gonna show you where he is.
Should have joined Stash when I had a chance.
Where is he again? Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Where's Orchid?
Oh, she had some errands to run. No.
Hey, Elmo, hey, Elmo.
Elmo, new friend.
Where's Orchid?
She's not here.
Elmo, listen,
you're breaking
she's
and
with
entering. You can't do that.
Elmo,
Stupid
she's
music. I want music.
Elmo, she's with your new friend. So if you lead us to your new friend, then she'll be there too. Elmo?
Nope, I can't do that.
This is a good song. Everyone loves this one.
Elmo, no.
Elmo!
Did you hear what I said?
Get away from the cat. Get away from the cat. Get away from the
Elmo.
That's good in here.
Elmo, she's
Why these out? I need this book. I think I want to take.
Elmo, I'm pretty sure she's with your
No, this is
friend.
this picture.
No.
No! Elmo, you
she
can't take that.
She will kill you, Elmo.
Okay, bye guys. I'm going to my new friend now.
No, Elmo, you can't.
She will literally kill you.
Elmo,
Don't take that.
Elmo, you're being a bad guy. Elmo, hey, Elmo, you want to be
It is a nice picture, but it's Orchid's picture.
Just bring us to your new friend.
Elmo, you wanted to be
Okay,
a
where
good
was
guy,
it
right?
again? Oh yeah, the Footllands. See you guys.
What?
We,
Can't go back to the farmlands.
I don't think we have a choice. He stole Orchid's photo.
Oh, we could be shot down.
Don't worry. I'll see if I can use some.
We're in broad daylight. We are in broad daylight. That won't even be sneaking around.
We gotta get Orchid's photo back.
Yeah,
She's
but
gonna. Oh,
Are you guys coming?
well,
Okay.
we're worried because
not
we
just
can't
go.
really step into the Farlands.
yeah.
Elmo, can you hide us? Can you make sure to be real sneaky?
I'm just the sneaky master.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Farlands and take Orchid's valuables to my special dungeon.
Okay.
Oh, this place here sucks.
Elmo, I'm not sure how much.
Elmo, come on, hide.
Where do I have to hide again?
Where are we going? Just lead us to where we're going. Come on.
Okay, follow me.
No, why are we?
Hide in the tall grass. Just hide in the tall grass. Don't make a scene, Elmo. Elmo, come here. Come here. Elmo. Elmo,
What?
please stop making a scene. Please stop me.
Why?
Elmo.
Elmo's friends used to live here.
But they're not friends anymore. They're
No,
meanies.
they're not.
Let's just
Meanies, they're
go to where
gone
you're
before
going.
They're not here anymore.
Production curse a dictator like Justin Trudeau, and I love him.
He's
I
leading
wanted,
us
actually,
straight
I
to.
sent him a letter. I sent him a letter to make Elmo vice president, because I'm gonna go ask him, actually.
No.
No,
Elmo, do not talk to Lucian. Do not talk to Lucian. He cannot.
Well, we can talk to him after.
Hey, why can't I talk to Lucian?
Because you're showing us your new friend.
Yes. Charles,
Oh,
get out of plain sight. Get out of the road. I don't know if there's cameras everywhere or not. Elmo. Elmo. I'm
No,
not too sure
guys.
about this. We are once we cross this old town, we are literally in the capital of Farlands. Is this worth the risk?
Cool! Look, I have all this stuff for Orchid. I can show you where to put it.
Elmo, here,
What's father's
let's
note?
make a deal.
I'm gonna read it
Elmo,
out loud.
Elmo,
What?
Can we make a deal? If we follow you to your new friend, you will give us back the painting of Orchid.
And the note.
And the note.
Okay,
Give us back
Mr. Smiley Face with all your deals. Sure, let's go.
Smiley face? Does this look like a man who wants to smile?
But you sound just like Mr. Smiley Face.
Who is Mr. Smiley Face?
He's my friend. Well, not anymore, but he used to be my friend.
Oh, I
Charles.
see.
Wanna know how I know he's my friend?
How?
Cause he smiled at me. He's Mr. Smiley Face. And when your
Charles.
friends smile at you,
Sometimes, no,
Charles,
sometimes
do you have a
people
radar
smile
or
and-
like anything?
Yes.
Elmo, sometimes people smile at you and they aren't
You
your
gotta
friend.
make sure there's no one.
Okay,
Like, literally no one sees
that's
us.
wrong.
it's not. Trust me.
And you better smile at me, cause you're my best friend, Ken.
Look at Elmo. I'm smiling at
smiling.
you,
I'm not-
Elmo. Don't
I'm
you
not
trust
You're
me?
my
smiling,
friend?
but
Yes.
I trust you.
Hide. Okay.
Okay.
We gotta really stay away from the town hall and Lucian's house. Those are the two like biggest.
Let's go.
Those are definitely the two biggest
Oh my gosh, dude.
risks. I can't crawl. My legs are aching right now.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
Bye. 1 second, let me play the music again.
Wow, this whoever used to live here must have been charming.
Oh, what a nice white house. I would like it.
No, Elmo!
I wanna go to the White House.
No, Elmo, no! Just show us where it is, Elmo, please.
Okay.
We are going to get kicked. Elmo, move! Come on, let's go!
Okay, let's go.
I got a bad feeling about this.
the hell?
Okay, it's somewhere around here. I don't remember where it is. There it is there.
Pen, you sure love swimming in swamp water.
So do I.
Okay, I think we're out of view now.
Okay, guys, here's Elmo's phone. He's down there.
There's some type of like elevator.
Elmo, come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
I don't wanna. Just you go get him and then come back to Elmo's house and show him to me, okay?
Charles!
Bye.
Charles!
Oh, calm down. You know I can fly.
Okay.
Oh,
What is this?
okay, we gotta be, okay.
Search center,
Cryo-
Barrowman chamber, cryo control chamber, employee lounge, and Kermit's off. Wait. That. Charles,
Is that?
is it?
Is that the-
reminder?
Do you guys remember that robot? Like
I
from
think-
like
yeah, that
a couple months
Kermbot.
ago? Yeah.
I think.
Could that be?
Hang on. Reminder. A reminder to all employees, be sure to capitalize words that are passwords in personal notes or letters to remind yourself what password you used were. Okay, I'll put this back in the chat.
Right, maybe
Oh
we
no!
should.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, Sadashi.
What are you guys doing down here at the Farlands?
Sadashi!
Elmo let us
okay.
here. Don't worry.
Elmo took
Sadashi.
a bunch of
I
Orchid
didn't-
shit.
We made a deal
I
with him
see.
to get it back. We have to go meet his new friend, and we have a hunch his new friend might be the
That
Kermit fella.
Kermit fella.
Do you remember,
remember
a long
that
time
robot?
ago? Yeah, do you remember the robot?
Yeah.
The day
I do
that
remember that
the
robot.
day that we fought.
Huh. Yeah. I do remember that. Good times, I guess. Huh.
what?
Well,
the...
Should we try to get
I
him
don't
out
know.
of that frozen cryo sleep chamber?
I think we should.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
Stewie Griffin.
I know. Hey guys. Good
Hey.
switching. This. Work on the cryo chamber has been going well. The boss seems determined to make this work, though I can't understand why.
Sadashi.
To celebrate him making it thousands of years into the future.
Sadashi.
Hang on. So
Look,
that's guys.
does
That's
that man look familiar?
oh my
Yeah, a little bit.
Guys, you aren't listening.
guys.
Okay.
I will read this one more time. Work on the cryo chamber has been going well. The boss seems determined to make this work, though I can't understand why. It's not like any of us will be alive to celebrate him making it thousands of years into the future. So whoever this boss guy is, I think it's that guy who's frozen. That might be Elmo's new friend, or Elmo's friend that he wanted us to see.
Okay. So
I already searched the room. I don't think we have any other use for it. No.
Well, Pen, remember that that first book you got that
Okay,
said?
so in caps it says future.
Okay.
So
okay, so look at this. The code to the cryo control room is frog, right? And AB, so wait.
here,
Future.
okay, so we've got future. I'm gonna. Should I check down the other hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, maybe try that for the chest. Yeah.
Nope.
Gotcha. Experiment chamber, cryo control chamber, and then this last one which uses a card.
Let's see.
So, here, Oliver, try it on one of these doors. Not worked. Here. Oh, it worked? Okay.
Oh.
3764.
Here, can you all let me in?
3764.
Oh, thanks.
What is this?
So,
Uh,
water.
I got a
What the hell
controller.
even is? Oh, there you go.
I think we.
I could
probably
park over
quiet.
there,
Yeah. You glad
but not like
over
we can
there,
actually
or
open it.
cool. Yeah.
So there's no
Okay.
point in doing so.
So a controller, you said, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we get a key card of some sort?
Oh well, let's see. Maybe you need a controller to open that chest.
Hey, Charles,
Hey.
you coming?
Do you think Lucian can access these cameras?
I doubt it.
I hope not.
Yeah. I mean, he is the like president of the Farlands. I wouldn't doubt it if he did, but I hope.
Yeah. As do I. Well, do we have an idea of what this code could be?
So,
We just went in there.
Pen,
I
did you
think,
find
yeah.
anything?
I think we should keep
No,
exploring,
not yet.
maybe.
I was gonna say, we don't really have, like, we have this room here. Oh, wait. Okay, disinfection zone.
I do not like those cameras.
Controller, does it do anything?
Okay.
Yeah, let's check the...
Not until
Boy,
you. So
lounge,
there's one of
permits
these security
office,
doors we haven't gone into.
I mean, it said that have something
what is
having
it- what
caps.
is
Hang on. The note I have says that anything with caps, is something used for a password. So maybe like this is a pretty like big long shot, but place over here that says disinfection zone in all caps.
Wait,
I
where?
don't think that's over here. Disinfection zone.
Hmm.
So like, this drops water stuff.
Huh.
I'll keep it in mind, but I don't know if it's.
Okay,
You know.
wait. Z, so that's 9663. 9663. Try that.
Hang on,
Sure.
really?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
Where do we
for
try
zone.
it?
Nope.
Nope.
I think
Doesn't
we
work
have
on
to
the
keep
chest,
looking.
doesn't work on that. Here, hang on.
Experiment chamber. Experiment chamber.
Just
Just
in the books. Okay.
Okay. I'll search around for some more books.
Here, hang on. 764. That didn't work for that.
What book?
I know I've got one of them.
What is it? Wait, can you hand me the book?
It's employee note. Here, I'll hand you both the books. What you thinking, Charles? Whoa.
Future.
So the caps we've got are future,
3,
disinfection
8.
zone. Hang on, let me check this.
Is all of future
Zoom again.
capitalized?
Yes. So it's 3.
That equals 0. That. I don't know.
I think it's a monitoring system.
Yeah.
383.
Oh wait, hold on.
Nope.
3.
3, 8.
Hold on. Can one of you? Okay, this is gonna really be an
doesn't do
insult
that.
to my intelligence. But can one of you, read out the letter future? Okay.
Hold on.
F-U-T-U-R-E.
F-U-T.
U-R-E.
I think it might be that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
Nice.
What am I hearing?
Oh.
Wonder what.
Fucking
that
those who
says.
know, I think. Kinda. Oh, I got a
Test
key card and a
three.
book. I got a key card and a
That's
book.
2.
Okay, what does the book say?
That guy's dead.
Oh, hold on, I got a couple capital letters here. Let me just.
Whoa.
shit.
Hit my mic.
Oh, I got another book.
Okay.
Then what was it? 3888. Then what?
7-3.
This is.
There's a keycard door over here.
Yeah, maybe we should let Pen through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oliver,
Yeah.
let's stay together.
Okay, then I got another book, I think.
Wait, hang on. This one has.
Should we actually read these? Have we been reading these?
No, we haven't.
We'll
Okay,
do that.
I'm gonna read these out. Work on the cryo chamber has been going well. The boss seems determined to make this work. Though I can't understand why, it's not like any of us will be alive to celebrate him making it thousands of years into the future.
So that was future. Yeah.
A reminder to all employees, be sure to capitalize words. Okay, I think we read that one. Kermit's notes. You know, Kermit. Yeah, so I have a feeling that this might be who we're thinking of anyways.
Yeah.
This is Kermit writing, it seems. You know, I miss them. Some days, but I cannot process society and knowledge by sulking and crying over spilled blood. It hasn't stopped me before. It hasn't stopped me before, after all. Part of me hopes they are even looking down, slinging insults at me, just like we used to before Armageddon. Once I am done with the project and proven it works, who knows? I may pick up some new hobbies. Reanimating the dead, maybe? Perhaps golf. Who cares? The test happens tomorrow, and if successful, I should wake up unchanged in 1 year. Not a single cell will have changed. While I'm in my cryogenic sleep, I have created a perfect mechanical replica of myself to take over as the head of Kermcorp. And lantern jellies. Lantern jellies are a remarkably pathetic creature. All they do is bounce and float. However, they release this unique toxin that, when combined with the right chemicals, it can completely halt the process of bodily aging, allowing us to create a similar effect to cryogenic rest. If we can find a way to add to our current formula, we could create a cryogenic sleep that can be manually activated and deactivated at the flick of a button instead of going through a long and tedious defrosting process that takes days, sometimes weeks. Okay, those are all the books we got. Anyways, what can we do in here?
Yeah. Check the
Hold on, let me read Kermit's notes.
Also check the capitalization.
Yep.
That's very interesting.
So,
Okay,
long
got it.
story short, I believe Kermit is frozen right now. Like, from what I'm gathering, Kermit is the one that's frozen in there. He made a Kermbot to monitor
Okay,
things.
I got this one.
Nice.
Named
Oh, okay.
Redacted. I've decided to shut down the Redacted project completely. Its files are corrupted and it has been updated and rewriting its own code, trying to figure out how to remove the inhibitor placed on it. See, developing an adaptive AI is tricky and dangerous, so I created an inhibitor into its code to prevent it from ever attacking anything other than the gods. All it was programmed to was learn from them and replicate their strengths, things such as fighting styles, powers, etc. However, the Redacted has also been watching and only seeing imperfections. In many of its reports, it sees weaknesses, it sees failure in upwards of 89% of combat due to even the slightest thing it considered a weakness. Example included Redacted, reckless and brute force approach. The Redacted sees us as a lead cause of failure. It reports saying that it's easy for any foe with even basic intelligence to weave a tire out the warrior. Once that has been accomplished, it would be as possible as a swift strike to the heart. Another example is Redacted, in its report about him. Redacted reports emotional weakness. And instability, prion this can lead to any foe having an easy time striking the valiant knight down. His powers come from nature, and being able to grow things from a simple sprout into an enhanced forest. Redacted states that to counteract this, it is simple as ensuring that the removal of any and all forms of plant life within a 6-mile radius can prevent this power from being effective. Redacted has also quickly learned every known organic species' genetic weakness, and has created detailed diagrams on how to take advantage of these weaknesses. That is the reasoning I will be shutting this project down. I fear if left running for much longer, Redacted will find a way to alter its code and wipe any and all organic life off the map. I have hidden the files and information it has been creating in one of my other facilities under the redacted branch of Kern Corp.
Those are some pretty specific descriptions.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking for capitalization in this. I think redacted might be it, if anything. It's all capitalized. Let me just... Oh, never mind. There are some other ones.
You didn't see anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the only one
It's
that
the
has a
key
code
card.
for this, right? Oh,
Yeah.
wait, my bad, yeah. Okay, are we missing anything? Are there any rooms you haven't been in?
No, we've been in all the rooms. I'm pretty
one
sure.
we've been. I believe.
Did we get a remote?
Wait, have we been in the?
Oh no, we haven't gotten a remote.
We need another remote.
Although maybe there was one hiding in that one room. There's a chest in an office, something's telling me.
Hang on. Yep, the chest in the office. Yeah. Here.
Oh, yes, okay.
We didn't.
It could be a few things. Let's try out...
Well,
maybe
it's a 4-number code, so we
5,
should.
3, 7... Okay.
You got it?
Yep. Okay, so... Well, do we gotta press both of them at the same time kind of thing? Who has the next controller?
I have the next controller.
Alright, do you know what button does it?
Yeah, it's W.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, press.
We might have just killed a man. I can't lie.
Knock, knock!
Hello?
That fucking timing! Hey there, buddy!
Oh,
Hey.
Phoenix?
Oh,
Is that you?
Oh,
We're not that old, man.
Oh, you're dyeing your hair just to feel young again. No.
No.
Oh, Bean Boy, you're trying blonde.
No,
And we're adopting the homeless now. Isn't that nice?
I'm not Beanie.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Hey, do you want to...
Kermit. You're
6
Kermit, right?
months. Yeah, I'm
months?
Kermit the Frog. You should know
Hey,
that.
hey,
6
hey.
months of sleep.
Hey, Kermit the Frog.
Oh,
Do you want us to tell you what year it is?
I know it's just 6 months in the future. Shut the fuck up. Come on.
What?
Oh,
We should wait down here
jeez.
for a second, I think.
Where are all my employees? Are they fucking slacking?
There's
Oh,
employees.
We didn't find anybody here.
I had like 50 people working on it, like top scientists, like fucking IQ 200, like plus. Like these guys were smart.
Hey, Hal,
Let's see
let
what's
me
going
ask
on
you
here.
again. Do you know what year it is?
What year it is? Yeah, it's the year we beat the bright guy. I fucking don't know. Oh fuck!
You know where?
What do you mean?
Well, hey,
okay.
well,
Do
actually,
you know
hold
it's-
on. I have something to say.
Where's my shit? You guys start fucking taking my shit again? Jesus!
Okay,
What do you
Kermit,
mean?
what number does the current year start with?
It starts with like a 3 or something. I don't remember. I just got out of cryo sleep. Leave me alone.
Hey,
You mean a
Mr.
6?
Kermit, sir.
What? Yep. What's up, Jerry?
He's a robot. That's not Jerry.
It sounds exactly the same.
We've
should
talked to
introduce
Jerry. He doesn't sound
ourselves.
like me. Anyway, well, we have been sent
I
down
love
here
Jerry,
by
yeah.
a friend of yours.
A friend? What friend? Which friend? I have a lot of friends. I'm very popular. Wait, what?
Elmo.
We all know I don't associate with that thing as a friend.
Well, he took a bunch of our friends' shit and then said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
we had to.
Where's that little shit so I can strangle him? He fucking took my fucking bet money.
Yeah.
Went back to our
So the cryo machine worked! 6 months of sleep! I can privatize immortality!
6 months!
Mr. Kermit,
Thousands of
it's not.
years!
What?
Okay, wait,
No,
one
that's not
second,
possible.
1 second, guys.
Come here.
Well,
Come on,
what would the
step
homeless
outside.
know about
Take
years?
the
No,
fucking
no,
step
no,
No,
outside.
hey, Oliver,
We're staying
Oliver,
here,
don't just say.
we're staying
No,
here, we're staying here,
Oliver.
we're staying here.
You do realize if we go
What?
outside, we risk getting caught by Lucian.
Listen, guys, what would the
being so
homeless...
reckless.
What would the homeless know, right, about time? I mean, time is irrelevant to them considering they're spending so much time on the streets.
Ah!
Oliver, just calm down.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
Oh,
6 months, you
shit.
say,
Yep, that's how long we set it up for.
Who's the current president of the Barland? You know?
Well, it's a mayor, actually. Mayor Phoenix. He's the mayor
Oh,
of
you're
the
not
Farlands.
familiar with the new
They
president?
have the new president.
Yeah.
Nope, there's a president. We're big enough to be a
you're
city
gonna-
now? Hey!
You're
How's my
country.
Kerm Corp doing?
we're a
How's
country. You mean the
how's
country?
how's my Kerm Corp doing now? Like, how's Kerm Corp?
I've actually never heard of Kerm Corp in all my 2,000 years of living.
Just stop playing with me. That's real fucking funny.
You know, the only two big industries I really know are freaking like Cronus and
What?
yeah, that's really about it.
That's one of my branch companies. They belong to me.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So I guess you're flourishing then.
Yeah, maybe you should go pay Cronus a visit. I don't know. You can go talk to them. So 6 months. 6 months ago. What's the year? I don't know.
It's a year?
Yeah.
It's something like start with like a 2,000, maybe a 1,000. Are we talking before piss or after piss?
Okay.
We don't know what that is.
Well, we know what piss is, but we don't know what you're.
Yeah, we don't know what you're referring to.
Like,
This
are you gonna
guy.
take
Are we sure this guy's a smart guy
if you've
or?
been cryo sleep for like 6 months,
Smart
we gotta
guy.
pull it
Smart?
after hours.
Listen here, you homeless prick. I invented a literal space-traveling station that was able to skim across the universe in a matter of hours. Do you know how cool I am?
Yeah, it is actually
I have
very cool.
privatized immortality.
I would really like to learn from this guy. Actually, let's not be too rude to him.
Now, have you guys been going through my shit? Because I'm noticing a lot of doors opening and a lot of, my employees not being here. So, if you have anything that belongs to me, I suggest you put it back where you found it or hand it over to me.
Well, we
Because
had
now that my vision's starting to unblur, you're not fucking Phoenix, you lying prick, and you're not Bean Boy.
we
Hey,
didn't
Kermit,
say
look
we
at
were.
this.
We're not.
Look at this.
What are you doing? What are you...
Hey, what are you doing there, Oliver? This
Now
guy-
you owe me about...
Spoken.
Oh, a fellow rocket boot connoisseur. Now that is impressive. Now, it's a shame you haven't now invented teleportation technology like I have.
Wait a minute, where did it go? Oh, it's in my.
Well, let's see. Let's go on. What was the code? Oh, well, I don't give a shit. Let's go. Let's go to the employee lounge. Come on. No, disinfect. Disinfect. Get your asses in here. Everyone, disinfect. All right, thank you. Everyone knows the big Kahuna chair's mine. All right, come on, sit down. So who the fuck are you people?
Hold on. Here's your stuff.
Okay, well,
Oliver.
I'm Sadashi. This here is Penn and Oliver, and then we have Charles here.
All right,
We're
so we've
obviously-
got Pudbot Wannabe over there.
How do you
You're a
know my name?
Luxurian.
I am, in fact,
You are a Skylarian. I remember this one guy one Skylarian I used to talk to. He talked mad shit, and he got fucking slobber knocked in the teeth. Whoa, that was funny. What about this?
Wait.
And
Wait, Corey.
is that a little child?
Yeah, well, that's all of
We're-
them.
we're-
We're all children.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
no.
I'm only 17.
Some of
Oh,
us
you're
don't
not.
exactly look. Some of us don't
I'm
exactly look.
I'm
the part.
2,000 years old.
Yeah, but you're not. You're also not exactly an organic life form, so I don't think we can
So,
put an age to you.
Mr. Kermit?
Kermit the Frog, but you can just call me Kermit.
So 6 months, you say?
That's how long we set it for.
And 6 months ago, you claimed that the Farlands was a town.
Yes.
The Farlands is in fact a country and has been for like 1,000 years.
Hey,
It's also being ruled by a corrupt leader. Right?
hey, Kermit.
Oh, that's pretty fucking. That reminds me of a. Actually, no, I won't get into that. That gives a poor look. What?
I want you to look at the current date on this phone.
What is this little thing?
Yeah, it starts with a 6.
Yeah, it's.
Can you all just give me a minute?
Yep.
Can you all just like stay there?
Yeah, let's just give him space. That's it. You good in there? Oliver, let's just give him.
I mean, hey, you know, you perfected immortality, basically.
I have privatized immortality, but this I
Slip
can
up.
program that robot to last more than like a year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So what
this
are
is
you?
really
I mean,
bad.
not to be racist.
That's
He's
very.
he's a Kirigo.
I'm a frog, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just like Elmo.
Excuse you.
Kermit.
So,
We've got-
Kermit, are you gonna stay down here, or do you think we should go up?
Well, I've got
What is
important
that?
business to attend to, like, you know,
Sadashi.
fixing up my company.
Is that the anti-Elmax?
Sadashi.
Yeah, killing a little red prick.
Alright.
Yeah, well,
Kermit.
we know where that red fella is.
Make sure. Okay. Listen, if you go up and talk to this this strange man with white hair, make sure not to mention us. Okay. Make sure to blame it all on Elmo. Okay.
Well, I always do that. He's like my go-to scapegoat. You know, there was this one time where I allegedly committed acts of terrorism against a third world country.
Yes.
And I pinned it on Elmo, and he was locked away for about 20 years. I'm assuming he
Yeah,
got out.
well, don't we all?
Hey.
Yeah.
Just do not like if he asks about us, just say you've never met us. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
No, I mean it's serious.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should have.
Alright, guys, let's be careful. Let's be careful. Wait, guys, 1 second. We gotta get a game plan here. We gotta be very careful going back up.
Oh, Fred's still a zombie. Oh,
And the fact he is.
he was a good employee.
So,
The corpse.
Yeah, so we there were the test subjects for the cryo sleep. Oh, I'm glad this place hasn't gotten old moldy and mossy.
Kermit, don't press it yet. We're thinking. Listen.
I think we're good.
Should we tell him?
Hey, press button.
Sadashi, should we tell him? Kermit, we're fugitives. Oh.
Well, that warrants a problem, doesn't it? How am I gonna get past now, like, with the fact that I'm harboring fugitives?
Step out of the elevator now.
Go on, step out. He wants you guys.
I gave you one simple task.
Damn, fuck this guy.
Yeah,
One
you told us to-
task. Okay? I told you to stay the fuck out of my country. But no, you just can't listen. Now you're going around trying to take my shards, aren't you?
I mean, you could.
Oh, I know what those
they're not
things
your
are.
shards.
They don't
Yes,
belong
they
to you.
are.
They don't belong to you.
They never
No
did.
one. They don't
Or
belong
to you.
to anyone, really.
They didn't even belong to Phoenix.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we're
matter.
trying to keep.
I'm after them, and they will soon be property of the Farlands. Actually, they've always been property of the Farlands. And I, as the president, it is my duty to retrieve those shards.
We can't allow that.
You're no president, Lucian. You may
fool.
have charm, but you couldn't run this without us.
Well, I
You
am.
couldn't do this without us.
I've been doing it without you.
With who?
I've got replacements for all of you.
Come on, you
I
know
don't
you
see
can't
him.
replace me.
I already have. I've replaced all of you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, from what we've been told, you've only replaced 2 of us.
There's more. I just got 2 very popular candidates. You seem really aggressive here, Charles.
No, I mean,
Because of what you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I hate to barge in, but like, aggressive acts towards a president of a country can really affect your prison sentence to the point of a death penalty.
He's right. This is one smart cue to go for once.
I'm like the smartest thing alive.
then I guess I'll die.
Did you say
I'm not opposed to that.
No,
God.
or we could get out.
Yeah, I mean, we like, I'm not opposed to like,
Sadashi.
leaving and
Yeah.
fucking off.
Sadashi, come on.
I mean,
Well, you're good to stay. I don't know what you are, as long as you're not associated with these fucks.
I mean, they just got me out of cryo sleep.
You know what? He's from.
I promise you, you do not
Legends
want to
say
side
So
with
you
me.
can either back
Yeah, the
down
thing you're
now.
so scared of mentioning.
Kermit, he
Get out the fuck out of my face,
orchestra-
Jesus
he
Christ.
orchestrated Phoenix's death.
What?
He orchestrated Phoenix's death.
Hold on, he's still alive, though?
Phoenix and Jerry
Phoenix
are still
is
alive.
They're old man. Listen, I know.
Come back. We'll tell you
One
all
second,
about it,
one
but
second.
You can't trust this man.
Yeah, can I, I'm sorry, Mr. President, this is a Kerm Corp-related business. Can I just have a word with these fugitives?
You have 2 minutes.
That's all we need.
Charles,
Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they?
I don't know.
They're
I
at.
can take you to them.
We know where they are. What?
Okay, guys, I've got a really good way to get out of here, okay?
What?
So what we're gonna do, you guys are gonna do, is you're gonna fucking run as fast as you can, and I'm gonna do this really, really classic technique that will get us all out of there safely. Are you ready?
What?
Not gonna run just yet.
No, you'll see it when it happens. I can't tell you otherwise, it ruins the magic. Alright, are you ready?
They're already here.
Hear us?
On my mark, 3,
Hey,
1, go! Rocket boots! What the hell?
cowards.
Lucian!
I'm not the coward. here.
Sadashi,
We'll
all
be
the way to
back!
go.
You're the one running. You pathetic robot. Get back here now.
Charles.
You know you can't run from me. I have portals everywhere. You pathetic, homeless fuck.
Yeah.
Looks like you're out here all alone. Well, no, there's the robot. But it's just the 2 of you.
Yeah. So.
We'll be back.
You'll be back. Sure you will. Because of the little stunt you've pulled here, I'll be sending my forces after you.
No, you
Find
won't.
us.
I know where you are. I've been to where you are.
We moved.
Yeah, right.
We're always on
Is
the
that
move,
why you've set up those little shops by Orchid's house? Because you're moving?
Yeah,
You
because
don't know
yeah, they're moving in.
Do you play me for a fool, Charles?
Yeah.
You are one.
Why is that? You're the one in the predicament now. I am the president of the Farlands, and you are nothing but fugitives. You're lucky I even let you stay in the country.
We'll show the world what we know. We'll
could
find
try.
a way to get you. We'll find a way to bring you down.
You could certainly
Believe-
try. You disabled fuck! With your gross ass wings.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
I will talk about any fugitive any way I want. From just simply showing up
You
in the
are a
capital.
failure of a president!
Clearly not. The economy's booming. I am booming as a president. Everything is just peachy.
You lie! You cheat! You almost killed! You almost
I will
killed
do
Phoenix!
Anything to get my way.
That's the difference between you and us then.
Suppose it is. And that's why you're failures.
We'll get through to your replacement.
Charles,
We'll
do you
find
really
them.
think that you found meaning doing all of this? Fighting alongside them? Pretending to be something more than wires and code? Don't fool yourself. You're a machine, a glorified
Back off of
wrench with delusions. You weren't born with a soul. You were programmed with a function, built to obey. That's what machines are for, to serve men who actually matter. And when your uselessness runs out, you'll be scrapped like the rest.
Oliver?
Our business is done here. You are actually.
Run.
We should run.
Oliver, run!
You can run. But I know where you live. And we will be there soon.
We need to get out of here.
No, we need to find Orchid. We need to fucking. We need to find Kermit. We need to find everyone. Find Michelle.
Sadashi.
Phoenix. Find Jerry. We need to find everyone. Might need to find another place to live, or we'll have to.
Sadashi, were you already up here, or were you back there?
I was back there.
I'm sorry. I thought
all
you were
good.
running with us.
And Charles just leave us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So what now?
Keep doing it.
We gotta get the fuck out of this country like he told us to do. We're nowhere near strong enough to take anything of his caliber right now.
So what are we gonna do when it happens?
I don't know. We'll have to train.
We could let ourselves get taken.
How long do you think we have?
I have no idea.
This is taking over, Charles.
Hey,
Kermit, you're very techie, right?
Yeah, incredibly. Like, I actually need the resources.
I know we just met you, but if there's any way you can help us protect this place, like, if
don't beat around
pay
the bush.
you, can you
Just
if
ask him
we
for
pay you,
turrets.
can you? I was
I
gonna say,
can't
like,
really do that. That's a little
I was
much.
saying like some form of protection.
All right,
like-
there's a few things we could do. We could go the old-fashioned route and do this ancient thing that I learned from the what do they call themselves? Like the Mayans. And we
on,
could place like a
stop.
cursed ritual. We place a cursed ritual over them for 1,000 years. Them and their newborns will all be cursed to die at the age of 20 and have shriveled penises.
Come on, you don't gotta gatekeep. Come on, we're not gonna take the tech stuff. Can you just like set up a few like, you know, maybe
can't
sentries or
do-
something?
Turrets, okay, this is a fucking sci-fi sort of thing. Turrets are a little more difficult to make. Like, automated turrets are a little difficult to make when you don't have the actual technology to do it. I'm working with sticks and stones here. You guys haven't provided me much.
Well,
We can take
what if
you
we find
to-
stuff? What if we find you stuff?
I can provide you with technology.
If
I can
We can get,
guarantee
like-
you, what, like, even here, no matter, like, I'm sorry, this is no offense against you. You're a very advanced robot.
is there any way to make like a perimeter, like a like a barrier,
But
something.
we need specific materials. I know you probably don't have. So,
Here.
whatever you can get me, I'll try to do something with. But
We have a
sentry
shard
turrets
of
are out.
irony.
A what?
We have a shard.
I think there's a lot you need to be caught up on, but I think maybe it's best, you know Phoenix and Jerry, right?
Absolutely, best friends.
Maybe we should bring you to them and they can catch you up on what's been going on in the past while. And
That
we
sounds
can
like
tell
a
you
good
everything
idea.
we know too.
That sounds like a
Alright.
fantastic fucking idea.
Just follow us through the waystone.
Wait, hold on.
Let's just give it 1 second. Let's just
Yeah, I
give
think
it
I'm gonna.
Oh!
1 second. Yeah, let's get.
Bless you.
I'm-
Gazan
get ready
Heights!
and, I'm gonna grab some music.
You didn't tell me it was
All that-
summer.
All that
I'm-
slime building up, huh?
You guys can go,
You've been
but
bathing
I
in
have.
it.
I have a few things to think about.
Alright, bye, Charles.
Charles, my bad.
Chibbles, Charles. Alright, hold on. Everyone line up real quick. Before we go talk to them, can everyone line up? Alright, I need a, no, line up in front of me. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see, get this right. Pen, homeless kid, Sadashi.
Oliver.
That's all of it, but yeah.
Sadashi,
Oliver.
homeless kid, Pen.
Yes.
let's just go.
Sure, whatever.
We gotta wait just for her a second. Just for 1 moment, pretty please and thank you.
Yeah, because maybe they have to arrive.
Yeah, maybe they're doing some willy-nilly.
Ancient curse.
Ow.
You know, I practiced a lot of things while back in the old days. I did
So,
robots,
What do you think of-
sorcery.
what do you think of the Big L?
Mr. Crow reminds me of myself at a younger age.
Oh,
We won't talk about that though. That was a very, very funny incident. Just say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
you-
this one kid announcing, and now I must use 30% of my power. And then, things happen from there.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
Yellow Storm, I drank some piss.
Hmm.
This is all when I tried to run for president and try to, better the old walls. They didn't really take kindly to my renovation project of removing all wooden homes with nice futuristic homes, but that's besides the point. And then I kidnapped 2 children and put them through test chambers. That was an experience. My tower got bombed like 5 times.
you don't suppose during a certain event in time that certain people went back and then they saw the
Oh,
the
no,
frowny
we went
face
back.
head
Yeah, it started frowning. Oh, it's just a fucking slap in the face, man.
Again. Really.
Cursed shadow! Blinding!
Alright.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're touching this.
Come here.
Whatever, let's go.
Yeah, hold on.
Get
wait,
this
wait,
guy away from me. Oh.
Yo, what are we waiting for?
One sec.
Okay, so
I have this black shulker box, and apparently in this shulker box I have an item called Oliver. I have no idea
What's
what
that?
it is.
You should place it. You should place it.
Don't look in it, okay? Don't actually
Please
look
let
in
me.
it.
Aw, can you show me what Oliver
we're
is?
I need to know what. Oh, I know what Oliver is. It's just a name tag.
Oh. What?
Wow. Really lighting up the place.
Oh,
Hey,
hey
Jerry.
there, Jerry.
What?
Hey,
Hi.
Nope. These flowers have not been watered in a long time.
That's what
We
I
run with a friend
Kermit.
of yours.
Jerry! What's up, my main man? The cryo sleep worked! Except it didn't work for the right amount of time.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing here?
You're not, like,
Yes.
surprised to see me alive or, like, anything like that? You don't want to be like, hey!
There's no way you could die. There's nothing that can kill you.
Yeah, you're right. I'm fucking God-made flesh.
Yeah, we come here to update him on, well, I mean, the whole world, really.
I mean,
Just-
what has it been, like 4,000, 5,000 years since he supposedly, took a nap?
4,000 years.
Lucky you sound British for a second.
4,000 years.
What do you mean British?
let me just-
It's called Rainian.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I'm from Anchorage. You want me to go like, bro?
Oh, bro, I remember Anchorage, man. Do you remember the pub we went down in Anchorage, man? Fucking bro. I remember that. Where's Phoenix? Where's Phoenix?
Phoenix
main
is
guy.
inside.
So I'm up here. Okay.
I'm gonna put like stairs here now. Jump up each one. Yeah, you are. You sound worse for wear, Jerry. He's like
Oh, he's right
Hey.
there.
looking at the door.
what? They're
Oh wow, your hair is way whiter than I
No.
remember it being.
fucking way.
Yay, man!
Bring it in, Kermit.
Hey,
It's been
Phoenix.
so long.
Oh man, you yeah, Farland's really fucked up, isn't it?
Yep, it sure has.
Wow.
Catch up.
Oh. Yeah, so the cryo sleep works, but it didn't work properly, if you get what I mean, right? 6
Yeah.
months turned into
Kind of
6,000 years.
You know, I remember. I
4,000?
remember the
Oh,
day.
Yeah.
I remember the day you said you were gonna work on that.
Now I remember the day I said I was gonna work on that, and I said 6 months, 6 months tops, baby.
Oh yeah, that is so funny.
Oh, man, out of all of us, I've aged most gracefully, I should say.
Well, yeah, you're technically
Yeah,
having an
because
extra
dude,
day.
I-
probably haven't great.
Think about it, guys. I have privatized immortality. I can put a price tag on this when I get Kermcorp back up on his feet.
Of course, yeah.
This
No, I
is
think-
incredible.
Yep, I think Kermcorp was taken over by Cronus or something
Why would
like that.
why would my branch company do that?
I don't know.
Eh, whatever. I'm sure they're doing
makes
alright.
sense.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
Kermcorp will be
thank you.
back up, and we'll buy him out again. Boom, bada boom.
Yep.
Hey,
They seem
Exactly.
to be
Charles,
jolly.
man, you don't mind filling this guy in on the predicament we're in right now, do you?
Sure.
We also-
Okay.
Let's go to my workshop.
Nice raw butter.
Disgust me.
I like butter. Oh, cheese! Oh, fuck! Sorry, grabbing
I'm
cheese
sure
out of my
that man
ass.
hasn't
Fucking
seen
faster than
the.
that, Kermit.
I'm
I was
sure
grabbing
that
cheese
man
out of my
hasn't
ass.
seen what happens when you eat too much butter every day.
What?
Become the butter
Your
god.
veins become yellow.
No, yeah, no, I just artificially removed my veins. In fact, both my, like, most of my body is, like, machine.
Okay.
Oh, you kept the old stuff. No,
Yep.
isn't that wholesome?
Phoenix,
Oh.
Jerry, we also have to update you guys on some other things.
Damn, that's nice. That's, yeah, it hasn't been cleaned in a while. What?
I clean it every day.
Well, like, the smell doesn't. Do you use like bleach and like some soap and then like the pink stuff?
He needs to clean
No,
his
just-
cloak. That's
just
what he
water.
needs to clean.
No, the cloak smells like fucking clean as a fucking rainy day on Wednesday. I don't know.
All right. Time to fill you in, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess that would be nice. Here, hold on. I always
Alright.
carry a chair on me for these sort of scenarios.
Hey, can you give me a chair?
Wait, Kermit.
No.
Kermit. Hold
Huh?
on.
What? Where? I'm being called.
Yeah.
No, I remember all those
Remember
shulker
this?
boxes.
It just.
You know what, Jerry? You remember that white babe you were really interested in? Yeah, you don't hear me talk about that, do ya? Oh, what's wrong? Yeah.
Only
I
hero.
have something important to say.
Yeah, what's up there, Ben?
Phoenix, Jerry. You guys met Elmo, right?
I haven't.
I actually
no.
I actually have never met. No, neither of us have met Elmo, actually.
I'm the only one here who knows that, but like I told them like horror stories, like the time
we've heard horror stories.
like the time I bombed the third world country allegedly and blamed it on Elmo.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's a classic.
Well, essentially, he went into Orchid's house, took a bunch of her shit, and then ran to the far lands to bring us to Kermit, actually. And so
One
we had
good
to
thing
sneak-
he's done all
we had-
year.
yeah. Essentially, and this is
How?
essentially we snuck under the radar to get into the far lands and got Kermit, but
I bet you I can
On our
explain
way
how
out, he
Lucian
found
found us. Because
for
Elmo wasn't
woman.
there anymore. His stench wasn't there to block it out.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
No, I kid you
Anywho.
not. I cannot pick him up on radar because of how stinky he is.
Kermit, I still need. I think the next part I need to say is very important.
Go on.
Lucian knows where we are. We are, and now that he's seen us in the far lands again, he's coming.
No.
We need
Well,
a game plan.
We do need a game plan. Probably fortify the place a little bit, or you could move again. But I mean, we'll have to strike fairly soon.
Yeah.
How do we still haven't told Orchid. She's out doing errands. We don't know if she's
We
in
can
danger
tell her.
right now.
I'm sure she's okay. Let's just say she's pretty strong.
I could call
But
her.
anyways,
I could beat her.
I'm gonna catch Kermit up now. Okay.
Yay! Catch
So-
up time!
You went into cryo sleep, so you've been asleep for about 4,000-ish years. So
Yep.
within most of those 4,000 years, not a whole lot has happened. You know, we mainly just built up the far lands. It was a town, then we got it to a city, then a state, and now it's a country.
That's massive. Good on you, pal.
Yes, thank you. Anyways, took a little while, and after some years, as you know, I started to get a little old.
Yep. You know, your hair was turning gray because of how much stress you were going through with Red Star.
Yep. So, anyways, because of that, I started. I got a bit of a vice president who was Lucian Crow.
Yeah, that's what
Alright.
what I would have done. Like, vice president's
Lucian
always
Crow,
useful.
he gotta just help me out here and there, and whenever I needed to run an errand, he would take my
Stop
place
snooping.
temporarily. But one day, I grew ill, and I was a little bit bedridden. Lucian was always taking care of me, and it was nice. Until I had the suspicion that he was slipping some stuff into my drink. And
fucking Hitman 3.
when I confronted him about it, he had told me that. Do you remember that Ignatius guy? My brother?
Oh, dude, I fucking hate that kid.
Yeah. Remember back when Hudbot made that anti-Apollyon serum so we could take him down fairly easily?
Yeah.
Turns
Fucking
out
smartest
Lucian-
thing in the universe next to me.
Lucian found all of that stuff in his lab and has been slipping that into my drink. Trace amounts just to get me pretty sick. And he told me that if I were to tell anyone or continue to be president, that he would just kill me with the serum. And being as powerful as I am, there isn't much I can do about that without causing a scene, so I was forced to fake my death for 20-some years.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You know, the person in
And-
the political direction I would have gone is then have been thrown in prison for attempted assassination of the president, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it was a predicament. I'm just going real fast. And, anyways, now, these kids and, Charles, which isn't here, but these kids and, Charles, who you met, were, bing bong boon, something happened, and Lucian Crow had a bit of an interest in them. They started to work for him, and he got them to go to each and every country and start allying with the far land. So now Lucian has... Allying, sorry.
Yeah, that's better.
Anyways. So, he got these kids to build up his military, and now he's quadrupled his military power because he signed contracts with other countries to get all the military power.
Goddamn child labor, why didn't I think of that?
Exactly. So anyways, one day, I came to the conclusion that they're getting very powerful and getting a little too close to, irony. So I decided to go down there and take it, and, nothing against these kids. They didn't know anything at the time, and I can see how they maybe thought I was a villain of sorts, chased me down, trying to get...
Were you using that, fucking dark armor again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude, I told you look like a bad guy!
I know.
I know he looks cool, man, but, fuck!
You're right. But anyways, they chased me down. I was hiding away in a mountain in, fucking, Ostkara. And, they chased me up to that mountain where they fought me. I just pushed them away. And it got to a point where I had beat them, but, I was just overwhelmed with some emotions, and the Lucian got me off guard and severely damaged my calor organs, so now I'm out for the count for a little while.
Yuck, that's bad, pretty bad.
It's real bad. We're in a very sticky situation right now.
Oh, yeah, that's sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, all I need, listen, I can get their, I guess, little home that they've made for themselves all defended and nice, but I just need a lab, some resources, and, a pint of beer.
Yep, we can do that.
Alright, perfect, it's fantastic.
I can definitely get you that beer.
Alright, I don't trust Jerry, can someone else get it to me?
I can get you the beer.
Seeing as what happened last time I asked for a beer, he gave me some fucking thing filled with meat. I don't really trust him.
Oh, I can actually get that.
I didn't ask for the meaty wonder. I'm not wondering about it anymore. Thank you very much.
You remember...
If you don't ask me wondering, what's the meaty wonder?
Yeah, don't imagine trying to have some of that every day in Armageddon.
It really makes you wonder what's in it.
I've gotten real used to this stuff.
I never fought. I kind of always sat back and watched and played with myself.
Yeah, I remember when you were recording Red Star from your space station. That was pretty awesome.
That was really fucking funny. Massive views.
Yeah.
Took a selfie.
Anyways, not the name drop. Yeah, so that's all the Lucian stuff, and any other history I'm sure these kids could catch you up since I've been under a rock the past.
Who's this Orchid chick you guys keep talking about?
Oh,
she's a friend.
Maybe me and Jerry can just... I have something to tell you in private.
No, that's nice, okay. Holy, got hit with the slug
Actually,
potion.
you know what? Here, I'll take you, Jerry's room doesn't have a door. Let's just... Jerry,
listen,
do you think you'll be able
I have a robust invention called fucking, foam.
Here, I don't know, maybe let's just go up to the stairwell and I can just tell you about something, relating to a question you asked earlier.
It can't be that.
I'm just,
I can stop time.
Alright.
Hey, kid!
Oh, yeah, right here's good. Yeah, Jerry, you just watch them and make sure they don't come up here, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so... Here, let me just... Okay. So, that Orchid... How do you know about Orchid?
Hey, Oliver. I'm glad to hear the old heroes are getting back together, what remaining ones there are. They're getting back together and having a blast.
I get it. You were right. I was wrong.
Well, it's not about that anymore. I feel like we need to have our priorities straight. Like, even I'm
Yeah, I can hear you.
the old heroes that's out there, but
Yeah, I can hear you, Phoenix.
I don't know, I feel like we've got bigger things. Pretty worried.
What's up, Minecraft? It's probably just.
No, it's just like the old days.
Oh, you know, now I can't hear Phoenix if he's talking.
What the?
Oh, wait. Hey! What are you doing?
I was just looking around because I was curious.
You know, it's best not to dig in things you don't know about. You could get hurt. Really hurt.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, whatever you've grabbed, put it back.
I didn't grab anything. I was looking.
This place holds items that you could not comprehend. For your safety, stop snooping.
Okay. I wonder where Sadashi went.
I can hear you on that one. I can't hear you on that one.
Okay, I'll just switch over 1 second.
Going back to the,
Sure.
going back to Orchid's house.
Alright,
If she's back from errands, and I'm gonna update her.
Alright. Okay. Orchid, how do you know about her? Did those kids tell you about her?
They kept talking about this kid named Orchid, yeah.
Alright, just gotta be careful.
Just
This is some...
wait.
Alright, listen, this is gonna sound crazy, I don't know how you'll react. Orchid's a nice lady, she's very polite,
Yeah, that's good.
but
You want that in a woman?
I'm gonna drop the ball, are you ready?
Okay, yep.
She's the daughter of Orem. Yeah,
Like, blood? Or, like, how are we not talking? Like, what?
I don't know if they're very
no, I
quiet.
don't think by blood.
Not very.
I think it's more of a stepdaughter kind of thing,
Oh,
but
fuck.
yeah. So she's a couple thousand years old, and apparently Orem spent a lot of time with her. Like, actually sounded like a good father, too.
That's crazy. But if she ends up anything like the big man, or if she is anything like the big man, then what happens then?
From what she's told us, that's the exact opposite of what she wants.
It's the exact opposite of what she wants, but in the hypothetical scenario, she's very nice. But if it came to her becoming like her father, then unfortunately she will have to be terminated.
Shit, yeah, that's rough. That's fucking, that sucks.
But I don't think anything will ever happen like that, and she seems very nice.
Okay, yeah. I just won't say anything. That's a crazy secret.
Don't let those kids know. Don't let Charles know. It is a very crazy secret.
Why are you still blinded?
Go back.
I'm not blinded. Oh, right. Well, I, ended up healing.
Who wants cheese?
No, I'm looking at a little.
Who wants dairy product? Cheese!
Oh, that- yeah, I don't know why
cheese!
the
Follow
fuck
the
that's
cheese! Yeah! You want
I'm
cheese,
going back to
Pen?
Orchid's manor. I need to make sure she's.
Pen, you want some cheese? Pen,
No.
Pen, come get some cheese! It's dairy!
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here with you guys. You mind if I set up like a little laboratory somewhere here?
Oh yeah, sure.
Ask Jerry, it's his house. I'm sure.
Yeah, Jerry, I'm gonna need 2x4s, like a shard of like stone, and maybe like 5 toothpicks.
All right.
I need to build like a personal slingshot just so I can have something to pass the time with when I'm coming up with ideas.
You're actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and present something to Orchid if she's home.
Okay, well I'll see you guys. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. / game mode spectator.
Oh, what the heck? Not so fast, Oliver.
Why can't...
I told you I can stop time. I just stopped the time around you. I don't know if I really made my point clear, but I don't care what you do outside this house, but when you're in my house, you obey everything. You don't touch things that aren't yours. You don't run around jumping on things. I would really hate to ban you from this house. Because I know, it's really cool. So I'm gonna let you go. But, just heed my advice.
Different's good. You're unique. You know, it's a little different for me as I've come to the conclusion, or at least I heavily believe, that I've turned out the way I did because I did have my disability. You know, if you think about it, in the long run, it shapes your character, and, you know, if you harness it to your content, then it can shape your character for the good. You know, I strongly believe that if I was born, in quotation marks, normal, that I would have ended up much like my brother or father, which weren't good people.
I don't know, I just feel like I'm reminded of it every day, no matter how much I try and, like, think past it. I just I'll never, I guess, spread my wings, as they say.
Well, maybe not physically, but your character's wings could spread very far. You know, it takes a while to overcome, and I understand the feeling, but, you know, sometimes you gotta look back and think of how things would be if you were born without the disability, and in my case, I'm glad I was. Unfortunate, yes, but it shaped me into the person I am today. And I'm sure you'll grow up to be a fine young man, Ben. You're already doing good.
Thanks.
Anyways, do you guys wish? I mean, I guess you guys kind of live there, but I'm gonna head over to Orchid's Manor and ask her a question or two.
Orchid?
Okay. Who the fuck went through my room?
Oh,
Elmo.
Orchid, it was Elmo.
Where's my fucking painting of my dad? Where
Elmo.
the fuck is it?
Elmo broke in and took it to the Farlands.
Orchid, we have a bigger problem. Lucian caught us.
Great. Fantastic. This didn't get any better. Oh.
I mean...
Yeah, sorry, I know this might not be good timing, I didn't know all that happened, but, so as Oliver just said out of the blue, Lucian caught them in the Farlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of knows where we are, as he's been here before. Yeah.
He's known.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
So he knows where we are. I guess he's had spies on us. He kind of knows the situation you guys are in. So I have a really, this might sound crazy, but I think I've recovered enough to the point where I might be strong enough to dig a little hole around this house and carry the entire bit of land to a different country if we so wish.
You're serious?
I am serious. I know this sounds ridiculous, but you know, we can bring the place over. Some of the plumbing and electricity might get a little messed up, but we can fix that in a jiffy.
You know, Lucian was right, you freak.
Hey!
Watch your fucking tongue.
We don't.
So, it's okay. It's okay. I had a friend like him back in the day.
Well,
So
means we'll be safe.
Alright, well, if you really want to do that, I know it sounds crazy, but if you're willing to do that, just let me know. Pick out a country you find safe, I'll give my input, and we can, I can travel there and have it done in less than a day.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it, but yes, it means we'll be safe. Best we can do.
Alright, just warning you, time's of the essence, who knows when he'll show up, so you can get back to me within 2 or 3 days, that'd be nice. You know where to find me. I know this is a bad time, so I'll skedaddle now.
hang
Alright.
on. If I have an idea, but I'll save it for later because now's probably not a good time.
Alright, well, you know where to find me.
Orchid, I'm sorry about all this.
Where the fuck is that red little shit?
We believe he's in
Wait.
the Farlands, but we don't know.
He has something that belongs to me. Just that pain, it's something very important.
We know what he
Wait.
took, and we tried getting it back.
Wait, does that mean that we could take a spoon and dig all the way to Dravio?
No, I don't think you quite get what he's actually saying. He means he will carve a hole around this land, pull it out of the earth, and move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More serious than you think.
Senile old man.
No, he's... You know how strong that man is?
Could have killed us.
He was holding back when he was fighting us. I have a bad feeling.
You know what? I have a feeling that little shit's hiding here somewhere.
Oh, fuck! Hi! That
Elmo,
What's the ceiling?
Elmo, we found your friend. Give Orchid back her shit.
Hand it over, you red little shit!
Wait, I'm trying to find it. Where did it go?
Dude, I thought I got fucking FNAF jump scared.
Oh, it's in my other. 1 second. I can get it.
Hey,
Back here.
Elmo, do you think you could trade me anything for some cheese?
Sure, actually, let's go to my shop.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do you want me
Both
to
of
trade you cheese for the paintings?
1 second.
What
We
the
don't need
fuck?
to trade him the cheese for the painting. We're getting it back because he took
Shut
it.
up! You don't understand business, Pen!
You've been
Oliver, I don't
homeless
think
for
you have.
how long? How do you understand it?
Where did he go? Oh.
You made him invisible as well.
Anyways, sorry, you came back.
Hold on,
No.
I'm just gonna go get someone real quick. You both stay here.
Okay.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Elmo.
Like this?
Charles!
Okay, that.
Isn't this awesome? King of awesome! Now this is awesome!
I don't have to say awesome one more time, but don't.
Did you
Awesome
hit the
sauce!
jackpot?
Jackpot!
I think So, you know what?
Hey, you
I
want
think
some
going back to
cheese?
the far.
'Cause you
I
smell
think
like
going
it,
back
Elmo?
to the far lands and getting
Elmo.
shot down by firing squad is less of
Elmo,
a bad
do you
option
smell
now.
like cheese?
Yeah?
Whoa! Hey,
Oh yeah,
Orchid.
oh yeah!
Hey, does Orchid smell like?
Hey! That reminds me of Israel!
Are you talking about Xandria?
Yeah, I'm talking about Russia and Ukraine!
You can't put that in the video. That will get us taken down immediately.
It's an imaginary land that's in my head, I made it up!
Elmo, I just ate the last bit of cheese. What do you have to say about that?
Oliver.
So I don't know what I have to say! Orchid, I'm sorry! I didn't mean to take it, I just thought it was a pretty picture, and I just...
The book as well.
I have it, I just read it at book, but I thought it was a coloring book, but it's not, so I don't want it.
Hey, Orchid, it's okay. It's okay.
Get the fuck away from me.
Come
Okay,
on.
Oliver, it's not okay and it has
Hey,
been.
wait, where you going?
Come on,
You mean
cheer up
where
a
I'm
bit.
going? Away from you.
Cheer up a bit. We're gonna be
Why?
safe from Lucian. That's all that matters, Orchid.
Huh?
Do you know where,
No, we're not safe from Lucian, Oliver.
does
Yeah.
anybody know where Phoenix is?
He went
No,
back to his house.
Wait, where's Kermit? I want to see Kermit!
Kermit, you can't see him yet.
You're not allowed to see Kermit. Or where this guy is.
Elmo,
He's my best
look.
friend!
Elmo,
Kermit-
come here.
Kermit
I'll show you
says-
where Kermit is. Come here.
Wait, is
Follow
he that?
me.
Wait, point to where he is, just point!
He's in that giant
In
cave.
that
Okay, bye!
direction. What the fuck? You can go home now.
Sorry, had to get that out.
I don't really know where home is right now.
Orchid. I'm sorry.
Not your
We tried to
fault.
stop him from getting in. I must be having delusions. Hallucinations, even.
Hallucinations. What's wrong?
What the fuck
What
do you mean?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
I don't know. You seem upset.
Oliver, of course he seems upset! I'm tired of you not taking seriously any of this shit.
No, it's fine.
I'm not in safety anymore.
And
Charles, back out of my face! I'm having a
No.
talk with the kid you're supposed to be managing. Oliver, you need to grow up, man. Shit is getting serious and you aren't taking it seriously. We could all full well die,
I mean, didn't
and
you?
you're treating it like it's a game.
What do you mean treating it like a game? Obviously, it's a fucking game to everyone. I mean, this old guy just talked about fucking picking up this chunk of land and digging a giant
because
hole like
that's
digging to fucking
because he
Dravio, the other side of the world.
Because he is strong enough to do that. It is.
Come on, Sadashi, back me up. This is
G.M.B.
just ridiculous at this point, bro.
You're the
Oliver,
one that's being ridiculous. You're not taking any of this seriously.
Charles is upset because he has the right to be uprooted from the ground up, and you're laughing at it, playing what, fucking like the bucket boat? Man, seriously.
Yeah, Penn's got a point. You know, you're not taking any of this seriously. We were robbed by a stinky red Kiriko, and now the president of the Farlands, Lucian, who is our greatest enemy, knows where we live, and you just don't seem to care.
And he's confirmed that he's coming soon. You know, ever since we were kicked out of the Farlands, things have not been going good. And I've been trying to ignore that. But it just, you always, you keep seeming to remind me somehow. I'm going down to my room. Oliver, grow the fuck up. We're not little kids. We've got a lot of issues on our hands that we need to handle. So please, start taking it seriously. Got some reading I need to do.
Just think about what Penn told you. He's not wrong. I'll be leaving too.
Need you to go home, Oliver.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How about you knock?
This is my house, Oliver.
It's not fair.
What the fuck?
Okay, I didn't see that.
Mind if I take a seat? Sometimes I like write. It's peaceful. Yeah, you read my mind. I don't. know.
I'm thinking Godsfin, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
it
would
was
make
the home of the old walls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's really something. And maybe the first. The mill.
I feel like I went a bit too far with going over there earlier.
It's about time he heard the truth, though.
Just I'm realizing now that I'm acting. I'm not being as reasonable as usual.
Been babying him for too long. He needs to hear the truth. Actions have consequences. Refuses to listen. Refuses to change. What's the point?
keep me happy no matter what, and I feel like I blew it. They didn't raise a criminal. They didn't raise an evil person. They didn't raise someone that's not understanding. But here I am, apparently the enemy of the country, and I don't know. I miss my family.
I miss my dad. When I was 16, this was the last thing he ever left me. This book. When Elmo took it, I thought it was the last thing I had of him gone.
I'm sorry about all that. I know it's not my fault, and I shouldn't have to apologize for something that I didn't do, but I don't know, I understand how hard that can be. Sorry.
Thing.
Yeah. Can I stay here for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Sure, we got room.
Thanks. Alright.
What's wrong?
I'm just thinking about everything, thinking about Oliver, all of that. I'll be right back. I just need a moment to think, but I'll be back out in a moment.
Sure.
Hello?
Hello. What brings you here, Oliver?
Well, I messed up.
How so?
So, essentially what happened was, well, two things. Elmo broke into Orchid's house and stole a few very valuable stuff. And then,
Yes.
so to get it back, we had to travel to the Farlands and, we got caught. So, we're in a little bit of a pickle here.
I can see how that's not good.
So, Obviously, everyone is upset about that, and let's just say took their kindness for granted.
I see. Well, it's not too late for a proper apology. That's all it could take.
Really?
Yes. I mean, as long as you haven't gone and done something completely terrible, but if it was just a mistake or some misbehavior, or if you just have a sincere apology, I'm sure they will understand.
Nice, Ashi.
I think Oliver's outside.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I feel like I went a bit too hard. Like, I feel like I went a bit too rude earlier. I
don't think so. I mean, hi there, Oliver.
Hey.
I'm sorry, guys. For not taking this serious.
I'm sorry for yelling at you. It didn't.
It's fine.
Well, that happens. I mean, if that old man really says he can dig a crater around here and carry it to a fucking different country, then hey,
It sounds pretty silly.
it does sound silly, but I don't know. I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
It's better than moving to said country and having to start up from ground zero. And the stories about this guy are true, then who knows? Maybe he can do it.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
This is all a lot. I mean, just a few months ago, we were battling terrorists.
Yeah.
I mean...
But now apparently we're the guys against the law.
Yeah, we're the terrorists now. According to Lucian.
Right.
So...
We'll get back at him. Don't worry.
Suppose I should go apologize to Orchid.
Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah.
like,
That could be nice.
try and be as understanding as you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you, man.
See ya.
Yeah, no, we could set up a little spot for you here, I'm sure.
Thanks. I've been meaning to set up at my house for a while, but I just
Wonder where you are. Wonder what that could mean.
Legends and stories my dad read me. He was the creator of all things. Him and his brother shook hands. They did everything. The balance to be maintained. They did not impact the world. In fact, it was their job to stay out of the business of the universe. To ensure nothing changed, life went on as it did. But because Lux stepped in and protected this world, things changed. The world and universe as everything knew it changed. For better or for worse. But his brother did not see it in a good way and tried to fix it. He failed once, failed twice. Doesn't mean anything now, because we're living the life that has been given to us by whatever means or way.
Alright.
Ow! Oh! I just, fell from the house. Orchid, I'm sorry.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I appreciate the apology, Oliver. But I'm just hard to trust you after the last one.
Yeah.
I want to believe you can do good things and can be a good kid. But you don't understand the pain and damage you seem to cause from time to time. You don't understand there's a fine line between good and evil. Just next time anything happens to my stuff, don't joke around about it, because I almost lost the last thing my father left me to that red freak.
I think that's also partially my fault.
Doesn't matter. It was the last note my dad ever wrote to me when I was 16. I never saw him again after that.
Well,
I don't think I ever will.
I'm sorry about your father. I better,
Yeah,
Thank you for apologizing.
Yeah.
You're wearing a jacket, Oliver. You should probably get inside before you get sick.
It's okay.
He's a good kid.
Yep, see ya.
Alright, I'm heading out, y'all. See ya.
sorry. I'm sorry. I just saw Corey's skin. Hold on.
1 second. Hello? I can't seem to hear you. Oh, there we go.
Can I come in for a bit?
Yeah, sure. Where are all your buddies at?
They're back at base. They're just
I see.
hanging around. I just came alone, you know.
Fair enough. What brings you here?
Jitsuji.
Yeah, I came in for a second there. What brings you here?
I know this is like a bit awkward, a bit, you know, weird, because I think we've probably talked the least out of, you know, all of the.
Not really. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just. Can you tell me more about those stories?
Those stories, you say? Sure.
Kiki Malasaka? Tuna Krakatoa!
Oh.
I guess Skirmit's here.
Yeah, I've been here. I see you've been doing some leatherworking because I found a new outfit.
Oh, have you?
Look at the new fit! Oh!
Oh, fancy.
Made a new robot arm to look like my old arm. Isn't it nice? Look at this!
Oh, that is nice. Anyways,
what's Oliver doing here?
Oh, he came along and I guess he wanted me to tell him some of the, I guess, you know, after 4,000 years, they're now considered stories, but, you know.
I can tell stories better, I can guarantee it. But, you know, no, listen to him. You seem, like, pretty down, and I don't want to ruin the mood.
I just wanted to know, because Penn seems to really like
Sure.
them. I'm curious.
Alright, well, where do you want me to start?
Let's all sit down.
Sure.
Crisscross applesauce. I don't know how to do that.
Where are my savings?
Why am I resting in the corner?
What
Alright.
really happened?
Well, do you want me to start from the beginning, or do you just want me to get onto some of the big stuff?
Well, yeah, like, how far from, like, in the beginning?
Tell me the truth. Do you know the truth?
The truth?
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
It's hard
I've experienced the truth. Like, the truth of whether or not the stories are real, or I'm just... What part of the stories do you want to hear? Do you just want to hear them in general?
I want to know about those people that you talk about so frequently, you know.
Like
I'll
Jerry,
crack
Phoenix,
I'll crack a
Jaguar.
joke here and there, and you'll be like, oh, I had a friend like that, or...
Alright, sure. I'll tell you some stories. Whether you believe them or not, that's up to you. No judgment on what you believe, but for me, this is what I have seen. Anyways, I'll tell you about some of my friends first before I get into some more of the darker characters. So first off, I don't know, let's talk about Bean Boy, Beanie. You know, you hear Penn.
Oh, little bean guy. Fuck, I said it again, didn't I?
So Beanie, he was a kind fellow, pure of heart, one of the kindest individuals you would have ever possibly met. He saw good in every evil. You know, once we had fought. He's done this to most enemies we have faced, but for a universe-collapsing deity, he tried to befriend said individual. You know, he had murdered thousands.
Oh, which one was that?
The, God of Time.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, the piss guy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But anyways, we'll get to those guys later.
Yeah, no.
He was what we like to call, it's a little bit of a common name, you hear it said a lot, but quite literally the chosen one. You know, he
But he got to wield the literal ancient sword. Crazy shit.
The ancient sword irony, he got to wield it.
You mean the thing
I
that
didn't
you
get that.
shattered?
Yes, irony. He had shattered it, and it had shattered once before.
Oh yeah, those shit went everywhere. Do you remember searching for those things? Oh, we accidentally released a literal god. Oh,
1 second, get a blanket.
Now I'm gonna grab some snacks. This is like story time. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, anyways, so, Beanie. Chosen one, the sword, and, he was just a kind individual. You know, that was Beanie. He had faced many foes, many gods with his sword. Okay, next we'll get on to Hudbot. Hudbot was a robot who was powered on a very powerful energy source, let's just say, and he, unlike, Charles, who unfortunately doesn't have a soul, this robot did. He was considered to be the smartest thing in the entire universe and was only rivaled or beaten out by literal deities. And those were the only beings that were considered smarter than he. He had built machines strong enough to take on these beings. He figured out multiversal travel, but never wanted to dibble-dabble into it and didn't want to mess up any time-space continuums. All that fun stuff. Basically, very smart, and as you may have heard, some people say, I am an alien. Considered to be an alien, I am from a distant planet known as Apollo. And when I crash-landed onto this planet as a child, Hudbot took care of me. And took me in, raised me, trained me. I owe everything to Hudbot. So that was Hudbot. Now we'll get on to a very close friend of mine, known as Baby Jaguar. Baby Jaguar actually oh, hey there, Jerry.
I'm sorry. It's kind of we're not thinking of the same one, right?
The same Baby Jaguar?
The
Oh, sorry.
The
Yes, I know what you mean. This was the real Baby Jaguar that fraud claims to be. I'm sure he had a birth name, but he just always went by that nickname, and I never really got an answer as to why. But anyways, Baby Jaguar is what everyone knew him as. Holy hunchback. Anyways,
Hunchback of Notre Dame over here.
I need that emote shit. Anyways.
Mr. Kitsuji reference? Holy.
Yes,
I know all the names already. They caught me up on all the characters. Oh, you quirky guys. It's crazy.
He reminds me of you slightly. He had a serious side to him, but every now and then he would crack out a mean joke. It was in good spirit, but it was just a mean joke. Sometimes
reckless is the best word for him.
He was very reckless, but he was at times very strict and serious, especially in combat, but outside of it he was a pretty funny guy, actually. He was an absolute beast of a warrior. He was probably the best hand-to-hand combatant out of everybody there.
He was like fucking 8 foot tall. He was crazy. Biggest Kiriko I've ever seen. Kiriko.
Absolutely.
I want to be racist.
How are you racist to your own kind?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You'd be surprised what I get called out for on Twitter.
What's Twitter?
Can Kirigos have like an N-word equivalent? Anyways.
No!
Kariga.
Anyways. So, yeah, that was Baby Jaguar. He, very powerful.
Calling him a furry? Wouldn't that be like the closest thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really stuck up on that now.
And then obviously, Jerry, he's right behind you. You know me, I'm missing one other child, but I'm just trying to think if there's anyone else. Oh, there was this angel, who I'm sure is still alive, somewhere out there. She left a while ago for some duties, but her name was Ami. She was a celestial of sorts, an angel, you could say, to make it more simple. I knew her
Well, actually, I got to know her after what is known as Armageddon decently well, but she was fairly kind, and she joined us after her father was unfortunately killed in a battle against a Black Knight. Unfortunately,
Black Knight, red scarf, crazy guy. Fucking huge as well. That guy was like 10 foot.
Yep. Anyways,
scary ass motherfucker.
Yep. Unfortunately, her father sacrificed his life in the line of battle, and yep. And she was very kind, very determined, and she helped Jerry and I build up the Farlands to what it is now. But I don't know.
Didn't she leave to figure out? I remember her talking about trying to find home of the Celestials or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was maybe a couple hundred. It might have been 1,000 or 2,000 years ago. Time's been getting very diluted for me in my old age. I've lived so long, but not super long ago in the grand scheme of my aging. But she had left. I think she found the place she was looking for, and she wanted to do her duty as to what she was born to do. And now she is protecting whatever it is she was to protect.
Hell, she could still be searching. We don't know. That thing could live forever.
Indeed. And
at least that's what I think.
Last but not least was Quaggy. He was a, Baby Jaguar and Quaggy were fairly similar. Both of them are mine. I see elements of both of them in you. Quaggy was almost a son to Baby Jaguar. He was very reckless. Well, I think he was a son, actually. Step, obviously. But, yeah, he was very reckless like Baby Jaguar, and Baby Jaguar had trained him from the ground up, and he was actually pretty good for his age. He was just a naive and reckless little boy, and unfortunately I didn't know him longer than a year or two before his life was taken too short.
Poor kid didn't deserve it.
Yes, unfortunately he didn't. And,
I still go exit his house.
Yeah. Yep, so those are some of the older heroes that you might hear Pen or even Sadashi talk about sometimes. I know that the...
So, I'm sorry, but... If you don't mind me asking, so if they're so, powerful, then... Why is there only 3 of you left?
Not
everyone made it.
We'll get into that. Before I describe how they have left this earth, I will describe the beings, individuals we had first faced. Alright. First off, we fought... I'll tell the story a little different, so it's maybe a little more believable. First off, there's the King of Reality. His name was Ultima. He had believed first his original purpose was to take out his 2 brothers, the King of Time and the King of Space.
Assassin type shit.
Yes. However, he grew sour of the top king who was giving him orders, known as Lux. The King of Order.
So that's Sadashi's god.
Well, guess you already kind of broke through my sugarcoating, but yeah, you could consider them gods.
We named I guess the species got named Luxurians due to how close they are to that god.
Yep.
Said that they connect to Lux through that, like their powers are a straight gift from Lux.
Yep, that's what's believed. And I don't know about now, but back in the day it was said that some of the higher-ups could talk to him. I don't know if they can anymore due to something I'll explain in a minute, but we'll see.
He was a funny guy.
Yeah, he was. Boy, anyways. So...
Milk and cookies, am I right?
The King of Reality had turned on the King of Order. And in doing such, he started to focus less on just defeating his 2 brothers, and more so every god that ever existed. He believed that the gods were not deserving of their status, and he wanted everyone to be equal. And in such, he was gonna rewrite reality so that gods, humans, cats, dogs, Kirigos, Luxarians, Skylarians, Ocularans, kings,
Whatever the fuck you are.
anything you are, we're all equal. That was his vision, and I can't lie with you, on paper it doesn't sound too bad. But the
Until
way
you realize it's kind of like communism and...
Yeah, the way he went about it wasn't too great, as he tried to wipe out this entire planet in doing so. Now, we'll get on to the King of Space. Now, actually, before I talk about the King of Space, I'll talk about Lux, the King of Order, and, Orm,
Brother, yeah.
his brother, the King of Chaos. These two had made a pact that their kingdom was only to be
Holy
ruled
slurp.
in the kingdom was only to be ruled in the perfect balance of order and chaos. And for a time it was this way, but eventually the King of Order, Lux, stepped in a little too much. He would mess with something here, create a little thing here, give this person a little power here, things like that.
Protect someone there, you know?
Yeah. It was tiny things, but over the course of a couple 100,000 years, it started to shake up the balance a little too much, so Orm saw this and wasn't too happy about it, so he went to his two sons, the King of Time and the King of Space. And he had told them that, well, first off, he didn't directly talk about the balance. The King of Space's origin with the Orm isn't as well known. No one exactly knows what was told to him, but long story short, it led to the King of Space being on Orm's side, and he attempted to destroy the kingdom. In doing such, and he did succeed in destroying his kingdom. And he had also told the God of Time the exact same thing. He told the God of Time that his subjects weren't perfect. And the King of Time saw what he was trying to say and tried to eliminate all of his subjects and create new ones eventually. And he also succeeded in doing such. Now, the God of Space, that's all we really know about him. He's actually fairly mysterious, but he would often disguise himself as other people, we believe.
He was crazy at it, like, dude,
he was crazy at it. Now, we'll get on to the King of Time.
Yeah.
We'll call him King of Time. He was...
Smiley face!
Yeah, he was unsuccessful. He was successful, but there was a catch. HUDBot was created to build a very special prison for the King of Time. HUDBot succeeded in doing so, and the HUDBot succeeded in luring the King of Time into this prison. And all was good, and HUDBot had built up the kingdom once again. And all was good for a couple 1,000 million years. This is where HUDBot, Quaggy, Bean Boy, Baby Jaguar, and Hayden all met up.
Whoa, yeah, we might have to. That was actually an important character.
Yes.
Character.
Hayden was
So they're just stories.
I shouldn't have used the word character. Important person.
He was a individual who was a demon. His father was a king of which who was forgotten. And he ran away from his father and met up with the heroes.
Baby Jaguar was the first guy he ever met.
Indeed he was. And they were pretty close too.
Oh,
He had three other siblings, Nia, Lance, and on the tip of my tongue. Nia, Lance, and
Delilah.
I was gonna say Luna Snow from fucking Marvel Rivals.
Delilah. His three siblings I never talked too much. I didn't actually talk to Hayden himself too much either, but he was a pretty nice... He was very, very powerful. He had some cocky jokes he'd make to our enemies, which always, put a smile on some of our faces. Anyways, yes. The King of Time. Eventually he had escaped. and in doing so, he severely injured Hudbot. And his friends weren't too happy about this. So, Hudbot being injured, they go and track him down, and the King of Time, being malnourished and out of the game for a couple million years at this point, was a little rusty, so with some great trouble, they were able to put him back in his prison. But Hudbot was still injured, and with his injuries, he unfortunately passed away. But the King of Time had some very special powers. He had the ability to bring things back to life. And give things souls, even, sometimes. So, our heroes went off to fight the King of Time in the prison. And it took them several attempts until they were finally able to get a very small edge on him. So, being very amused, the King of Time decided to strike a deal with them. He would either, if they weren't to take the deal, he would just stay in his prison. Just to beat them over and over again. But the deal was that the King of Time would revive our Hudbot and give him a soul, if they were to let him out of his prison and free the planet and roam the planet freely. And so that's exactly what they did. They shook hands on it, and they revived Hudbot. You know, as much as I liked that Hudbot was still alive, and was revived once, and I got to obviously have him raise me, if they had just let Hudbot stay dead, the King of Time would have never came back.
Maybe none of this would ever...
A lot of this never would have even happened.
Then again, would we be ready for any of the other stuff?
That's a good point.
It's the other
Maybe
stuff.
wouldn't have been. Well,
Armageddon.
What is this Armageddon? You guys keep talking about it.
Alright, Armageddon.
It's like the fucking
Armageddon.
Chupacabra events. Like, oh my god.
Events?
Armageddon is when... Oh, let me just talk about the King of Order before we get into Armageddon. He, I believe it was he got in a fight with his brother, Orem. And in doing so, they fought, and to my knowledge, this one I'm a little rusty on, but Lux was able to seal him away in what is known as the Dream Prison. But in doing so, he split his body and soul into completely separate beings. His soul was what we talked to most of the time, while his body lied in what is known as the... I don't know,
Here, hold on, let me I was gonna say, let me send you a little psychic message.
No, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna sugarcoat it.
Oh, I see.
Sugar-coated, okay.
Anyways, so...
I was wondering why some of these names sounded stupid.
Yeah! Anyways,
Why do I keep
Lux.
sorting it? Fuck.
Anyways, that's essentially all you need to know about the King of Order. So now Armageddon. This is when all 4 kings besides one, being Lux, who was the only one who was considered good. All of them came together. At first it was the King of Reality, and we actually beat him, not easily, but a lot easier than the rest. His motives were unclear to us at the time, but this was not the last time we would see him. Next was the King of Space. He had kidnapped one of our buddies, and he had threatened to destroy the universe, and for the reason, I would assume, to try to restore the balance of sorts that Orem had talked to him about. I'd assume that that would be why. He came to our town with a fleet of his spaceships, and war waged out onto our city. We were able to make it up to his spaceship, free our friend, and with the help of Kermit here,
Hey!
the AGM, which is something that Hudbot had built back in the day, which was a machine capable of taking out these kings, we were able to defeat him. And little did we know, we went back to our town after some scuffling with another individual. That's not important for this story. and we came to find out that he was still alive. So he brought us up into space and we had fought one last time. He was weakened from the AGM, and we were just barely able to get the edge on him with the help of the fourth Divine Prince.
Divine Prince?
Yes. He was the... I guess you could almost say... Not a son as in the sense of by blood and like a god, or like a king, sorry. But more like they were created not quite as gods, but more as angels, or princes and knights, divine knights. Let's say divine knights, that's a lot better. The divine knights were created by the King of Order. They were his, there were 3 individuals picked out by him and given some of his special powers. Anyways, the 4th one was still alive. And they had fought and where they were able to get the edge on the King of Space. And that was the last time we saw him, as we had killed him. This event had waged terrible destruction on our city, our town. It was very devastating.
Fucking awesome, though. I feel like a badass.
Was the King... Oh, yes. The King of Reality. He came back. He came back and unveiled his motive about how, what I told you earlier. He believed all the kings shouldn't exist, and that everyone should be equal. And he tried to rewrite, pass new laws in the kingdom that would ensure his vision. We wouldn't allow it, and we were able to, surprisingly easily compared to the other 3, defeat him. Next up after that devastating event was the King of Chaos, Orem. He was upset about his brother destroying the balance of their kingdom. And so he was going to destroy the kingdom. He no longer wanted the kingdom, and he was going to wipe it all off, because either the kingdom would be destroyed by the imbalance, or it could be destroyed by him and potentially be rebuilt one day by his own hands, where he could keep the balance in check himself. And, in all honesty, after thinking about it, and during this event, I can absolutely see where he was coming from. I'm sure that there were deals we could have made with him. He was a fairly reasonable guy. He had some anger issues, but he was fairly reasonable, weirdly. And, I'm sure in another world things could have been better.
He seems like a good, guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll use that word, not the word I was going to use.
He had a good cause, but obviously we didn't want our kingdom to be wiped out, so with the help of Orem, we defeated him. And last up is the King of Time. I have another kingdom. I already did tell you, it's not another planet, planet Apollo. He went there in a spaceship, and we followed him. He, just like his brother, the King of Space, and his father, the King of Chaos, he wanted to destroy the universe. For similar reasons, but not quite exactly the same.
I just heard a little voice in my head.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
No.
Yeah, you'd probably ignore it. That's the best idea.
Anyways.
I ignore the voices as well.
The King of Time. He believed that all life was imperfect. All of his subjects were imperfect. He wanted to wipe them all out and start anew. He had a lot of jesters. He considered his subjects to be jesters. And he wanted a jester that could satisfy him for eternity. A jester capable of, keeping him happy, as these kings lived for hundreds or thousands of years and often would get bored living so long. And after some time, we were considered jesters to him, but our entertainment to him was running thin. So in one last grandiose act, he wanted to wipe out the universe with us to wring out the last satisfaction this universe had. tried to stop him. And it turned out that he had implanted some willy-nilly stuff into Jerry's brain that turned him temporarily evil. Obviously, that is much better now. Just to put it simple, we were able to snap him out of it, and we went to fight him one last time. This battle ended up in the death of the fourth divine king. I meant, not king, sorry, wrong word, knight. The fourth divine knight. And also, technically led in the death of all of us. And we went to a place called Eden, where the 3 other divine knights that were killed showed up and, told us that they could give us one last shot at life if we had been able to prove ourselves and get Bean Boy's irony even stronger. So that is what we did, and we were given a second chance. And we woke up to see my planet destroyed. And we had fought the King of Time. King of Time. And
You okay?
yeah, I'm good. This battle went on for a little while, and this is where the demise of a good friend of mine, Baby Jaguar, took place. He decided to break his armor, the King of Time's armor, so that Bean Boy's sword could pierce his heart. And in doing so, the King of Time killed him. And soon after, Bean Boy got the final blow on him. And in one last eruption of the King of Time's energy, also, we lost another soldier that day, Bean Boy. He sacrificed his own life to take him out. And that's how that all ended. And now, this Hayden character made a deal with a devil of sorts that he would have his soul dragged back down to hell after the events of Armageddon. And, sorry, not hell. I meant a fiery prison in which he died in eventually of old age.
This guy.
And that's where our Armageddon ends. Just a quick little story time. Nothing, not getting into too much detail, as you know.
Oliver, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the King of Time.
Huh?
Oh, quiet, that's not a freaking compliment.
Oh, you've got voices in your head, too.
No.
No, don't deny, I heard you talking to yourself, bitch.
Is he crazy?
Yeah. Next question.
There's a really, really big line that defines crazy, Kermit.
Yeah, you have crossed it 5 times. Your first mistake on your first time crossing it was making that fucking meaty wonder. Second mistake was having me drink it.
I have another one.
Get it away from me, you foul creature of the night. Ah!
It's...
You disgust me.
I mean, it doesn't have anything bad in it, it's just really minty.
What is that? Why do you just fucking throw, like, jars around?
You know those things super buff people?
Yeah, this is what we
May
used to...
taste bad, but when he yelled jar time, you know it was gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Except for all the times it did pop off. Which were a lot.
We used these to defeat the kings.
Yep. So, that's the story. I know it sounds a little crazy, but yeah, there you have it.
Am I going crazy?
Why?
Yes.
Oh,
You
wait,
mean what?
my bad. Whoopsies. My My bad.
It's a shadow jutsu technique.
I guess I splashed an invisible jar on him.
Yep.
When you weren't looking. I'm just that fast.
So, what? And you're like positive.
Dude, I'm fucking 50 years old in the grand scheme of things, even though I'm like 5,000 or something. And sure, my memory was foggy coming out, and my vision was also incredibly foggy. But do you not think 1, 2, 3 people who know that this is real is more than enough at this point?
Maybe. Can I tell you guys really quick about what I guess you could say my people believe in?
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
I snuck in crack.
There's not much I can really say as I'm not too familiar with our religion, but essentially it might be true because I might be thinking of the same people. There was a god and there was a devil. And
Yes.
the god created our race, the Ocularans. I guess you didn't know what I was when I was in your little lab, but I'm what's called an Ocularan. I have an extra eye. So,
Never heard of those things before.
Well, anyways, they created our race, and then something happened and they disappeared without a trace. There is one other piece of ancient scripture that was found and translated. It was the story of Cyrus, who is basically just an angel that was banished from heaven.
Well, we fought a guy like that, didn't we?
Yep.
Well, what was his name? I don't remember.
Yeah. Sorry, say that one more time. Maybe it rings a bell.
I'm gonna make you hearing aids soon.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I mean, that was pretty, intriguing, but I think I gotta go now. By the way, I'm not speaking for everyone, but if you can, pick up the terrain, you should try.
Oh. Yeah, sure, I could try.
I'm not too certain, but I'm like 90% sure that everyone would be on board with that. So, yeah.
Fuck!
Slide me some.
What?
Give me some.
No, it's fucking mine!
Okay, bye.
You're in my house.
Yeah, I don't care! I made it!
Fine, I got stuff better than crack anyway.
Yeah, fucking go drink your meat. Meat is not for drinking! And you know that!
One day I'm gonna find whoever's behind all of this. And I'm gonna kill him.